Everybody has a talent, right? Some people are amazing at sports, some people can play instruments, but apparently, my talent is laughing exactly when I'm not supposed to. Most of the times, it's just embarrassing, but one time it sent me to the hospital. It all started when a repair guy, and he was standing on a ladder fixing something on the wall while my dad was talking to him. I was just hanging nearby. Everything was completely normal. But then, he farted. Now, the fart itself wasn't funny at all. The funny part was what happened next. Can you guess? Nothing. Nothing happened. My dad kept talking, the repair guy kept talking, and the conversation didn't even pause. Nobody reacted, and nobody even looked up. It was like the fart happened in a completely different universe, and somehow that made it 100 times funnier. I knew I was in trouble, because once my brain decides something is funny, it refuses to let it go. I looked at the floor, bit my lips, and started thinking about literally anything else. Homework, math, but then I thought, no, I need something sad. So I tried thinking about a graveyard. Still funny. Then I started thinking about funerals. Still funny. At that point, I was running out of depressing things to think about. Meanwhile, my brain just kept replaying that moment over and over and over again. Every few seconds, it was like, hey, remember the fart? No! Yeah, but remember? I was barely holding it together. Then, he farted again. This time, there was no denying it. Even the smell showed up. Still, my dad kept talking, the repair guy kept talking, and nobody still reacted. Nobody even blinked. At that point, my brain just went, oh, we're doing the sequel now. That was it. Mission failed. I knew if I stayed in that room for one more second, I was going to completely lose it. So I turned around as casually as possible, took one step, and missed the other, and slammed my head right into the stairs like a full cartoon sound effect. Everybody stopped. My dad rushed over, and the repair guy climbed down the ladder. Both of them were asking, are you okay? And somehow the repair guy, the guy who just farted twice, was looking genuinely worried about me, which made it even funnier. Now I'm lying there, trying not to laugh, trying to answer questions, with a pounding headache, which, by the way, makes you look like an absolute psychopath, because everyone thinks you're seriously injured, and you're over there trying not to laugh for absolutely no reason. My dad later decided that we should go to the hospital just to be safe, and the doctor asked, so what happened? And I realized there was absolutely no way to answer that question without sounding completely insane. Well, there was this repair guy, he was fixing the wall, and then he farted twice. The doctor just stared at me. I don't think that's the answer he was expecting, honestly. Luckily, I was fine. I just needed a couple stitches. The repair guy probably forgot that moment the second he left our house. Meanwhile, my brain has been playing that for years. So I guess everybody really does have a talent. But unfortunately, that's mine.